So what is humans versus zombies?
Okay, ready? I'm gonna use my tourist guide skills when walking backwards. Humans versus zombies is basically a giant simulated zombie apocalypse. In terms of games, it's a moderated game of tag, where you have one team, which are the humans, which use Nerf guns to defend themselves against the zombie horde. And the zombies try to tag the humans to turn them into zombies.
It's played at 24 hours a day. For as long as the game goes on.
We normally do a 5-day game. That's, you know, short enough so that people's GPAs don't go down, but long enough so that people really feel immersed. I mean, on day 4, usually people are going in packs to try and, you know, not get eaten. The zombies are traveling in packs, so it's pretty tight. Tonight's mission.
What day is it?
It is day 4 right now. So there's one more day after this. Tonight's mission is that these humans have set up an HQ at the Keck Science Center, which means that that entire place is a safe zone. So the zombies can't enter, can't eat people. We have in the storyline that the zombies have crashed this safe zone and have basically demolished the base. So the humans need to pick up all the scattered items that they collected on day 1 and bring them to a new location to establish a new base. So there should be a lot of mayhem as soon as 7 o'clock hits. That is no longer safe. So the zombies are just gonna go straight in. So it should be interesting.
Wow, okay. Awesome. I should just do my whole video on humans versus zombies.
You are more than welcome
to. Zombie.
Any other questions or?
What questions? I was totally unprepared for an interview.
That's okay.
Well, I asked what it is.
That's
why do you play?
Yeah, why do we play?
I never got to play with Nerf guns as a kid.
Why I play because the social connections that people make during this game are ridiculous. Like the email threads, people start rolling together in squads. People that would never hang out with each other hang out because of this game, and I think that's so cool. You get people from different schools hanging out, so you know, you get maybe some shy Pomona kids that don't really know anybody come and hang out with CMCers. You know, you get CMCers hanging out with Pitzer kids. You get mudders hanging out with everybody. You know, so it's pretty cool. We need to turn this way. But yeah, so that's the biggest reason why I think it's a really cool, it's a really solid game. You know, it's fun. It brings people together. It's sub-free. So anybody can play it. It's not like there's any pressure to, you know, drink or do drugs or anything like that. And if you look to your left, you will see a wild zombie in its natural habitat.
Isn't there one happening again right now?
In like 5 minutes.
Are you doing it? That one?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. And then we're gonna travel to Keck and see what's up there.
Also, a lot of people play. Being a human and being a zombie are two completely different parts of the game.
Yeah.
Being a human is nerve-wracking.
It's terrifying.
To say the least.
We had people go on Monday to the Coop store. Yeah, watch these stairs.
I got it.
We had people basically go on Monday to the Coop store and just buy out their stock of ramen and mac and cheese because they did not want to go to dining halls. For good reason, because when you're human, dining halls are not safe because there are limited entrances, and the zombies, when there are enough of them, they will just stake out dining halls and just wait for humans to leave and then tag them. So it gets to that point. The zombies get like a horde mentality, and usually when someone will be walking to class, if a zombie sees, speaking of which, here's a human right now coming in. Oh, that's Hale. He's not being tagged. So if you see, if a zombie sees a human, they'll start yelling. They'll start yelling "human," and then "brains" as loud as they can, and all the zombies within earshot will come to them, which is crazy to watch. And then, for example, yesterday on North Quad, we literally had 15 zombies. Like we would just go "human, human," and they would all just like run after him. It was like 20 days later. It was hilarious.
Wow.
Anyway,
Okay, so what's the game like when you're a zombie?
It's a lot. Okay, the biggest thing about being a zombie is when you're a human, you play on the zombie's terms. And when you're a zombie, you play on your own terms.
And you make the terms, which is really fun.
You can go out and party if you want. You can go to dining halls. I'm a mod.
We're doing interviews. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Dude, I died because
I would get to the safe.
I chased down 2 Zeds, forgot to pump my mag strike.
But yeah, the biggest thing is you get to play, you make the humans play on your terms, which is fun. For example, if there's a human who is, let's say, deciding to eat at a dining hall, you can stake them out. They can't leave, or they have to get really creative when they leave.
And you can leave whenever you want.
Exactly. If a human has class, the zombies will usually like share class schedules of the humans, which is pretty sweet. Hang on. Which pool? McKenna? Yes, you're gonna want to park there. And then
one of the nicest parts about being a zombie
go out, go down,
is that after having been a human for a couple of days and just having to watch every corner, your back, everything that's going on around you at all times. You just get to walk around, do whatever you want, hang out with your real friends.
Pish posh, real friends. We have resistance members.
But